They're smiling, but inside they're five conversations ahead. Do you ever nod along in a conversation while your mind is already three steps into a completely different topic? Do you feel secretly bored during normal small talk, even though you're pretending to be engaged? Do you lie awake at night thinking about the meaning of life, death, or why everything feels pointless sometimes? Or feel like you're an alien observing human behavior from the outside? If you're nodding right now, this video is for you. High IQ people carry an entire inner world that they rarely, if ever, speak out loud. Today we're revealing what's really going on inside their minds. Having a high IQ isn't just about solving puzzles or getting good grades. It comes with a very different inner experience of reality. Your brain processes information faster, deeper, and more broadly than most people. This creates unique thoughts, emotions, and struggles that feel isolating because almost no one talks about them openly. Today we're diving into 7 things high IQ people think, but almost never say out loud. We'll explore why these thoughts happen, the emotional weight they carry, and how to make peace with a mind that never seems to slow down. First, the constant feeling that everyone else is moving in slow motion. While people around you are still processing basic information, your brain has already run through multiple scenarios and outcomes. Meetings feel painfully slow. Casual conversations drag. You finish people's sentences in your head. This isn't arrogance. It's the natural result of faster neural processing speed. Real-life example. You're in a work meeting and someone is explaining something you understood in the first 20 seconds, but the discussion continues for 45 minutes. Inside, you're quietly losing your mind. Second, the deep sense of being an outsider, like you're an alien observing humanity. You can participate in social situations, but you often feel detached, like you're watching a play. The jokes, the interests, the priorities, they just don't click the same way. This stems from a significant difference in cognitive and emotional operating systems. Example. At parties or family gatherings, you smile and chat, but inside you're analyzing the social dynamics like a scientist studying a foreign species. Third, frequent existential dread. Your mind constantly grapples with big, heavy questions. What's the point of all this? Is anything truly meaningful? What happens after death? Why do people care so much about trivial things? High intelligence often comes with deeper abstract thinking, which naturally leads to existential reflection. Sometimes late at night when you wish your brain would just shut off. Fourth, small talk feels physically draining and pointless. You crave depth, but most interactions stay at the surface. Weather, sports, weekend plans. Your brain is starving for something more substantial. This mismatch creates chronic social fatigue, even for outgoing high IQ people. Fifth, emotions hit you like a freight train. Psychologist Dabrowski described this as overexcitabilities, heightened sensitivity in intellectual, emotional, imaginational, psychomotor, and sensual areas. A beautiful idea can move you to tears. Injustice feels unbearable. You experience joy, sadness, and anger more intensely than others. Most people never understand the depth of what you feel. Sixth, the strange mix of feeling like an imposter and secretly knowing you're different. You doubt yourself constantly, yet you also recognize that your thinking is operating on another level. This internal contradiction is exhausting. Seventh, your mind is always living in the future. You're rarely fully present because you're simulating possible futures, risks, and opportunities. While others enjoy the moment, you're already preparing for what might go wrong or right. These unspoken thoughts come with a real price. Chronic overthinking, emotional intensity, social disconnection, and existential weight can lead to loneliness, anxiety, and burnout. Many high IQ people in the US, especially in tech, academia, and creative fields, quietly struggle with feeling misunderstood, even when they're successful on paper. But these thoughts aren't signs of a problem. They're signs of a mind built differently. You're not broken. You're not too much. You're not weird. You simply have a high-performance mind, operating in a world built for average speed and average depth. Here's how to live better with these inner thoughts. 1. Find your tribe. Seek out other deep thinkers through communities, masterminds, or online spaces where intellectual conversation is normal. 2. Create outlets for depth. Schedule time for meaningful discussions, journaling, or creative work, so your mind isn't constantly bottled up. 3. Practice selective presence. Gently train yourself to be more in the moment using simple mindfulness techniques when the overthinking gets too loud. 4. Honor your overexcitabilities. Instead of fighting intense emotions, channel them into art, writing, problem solving, or helping others. 5. Accept the trade-off. Your mind's speed and depth are gifts. The loneliness and intensity are the cost. Both are part of the package. You're not weak. You're not strange. You're carrying a powerful mind that sees further, thinks deeper, and feels more than most people ever will. Those thoughts you keep inside, they matter. And you're not the only one having them. If you recognized yourself in several of these inner experiences, welcome to the club. You're not alone. Comment below right now. Which thought resonates with you the most? What number? And what do you think about but never say out loud? If this video made you feel truly understood, hit that like button and share it with someone who also lives in their head. Subscribe and turn on notifications. This is a safe place for high IQ minds to finally hear their thoughts spoken out loud. Thank you for watching until the end. Your mind is a gift. I'll see you in the next video.